Yes, yes, we are making piri piri ramen. First things first, and the most important, the broth. Here I've got some chicken carcasses and some bony bits. In here, I've got 4 liters of water. I'm gonna chuck these bad boys straight in there. 4 lightly crushed garlic cloves, some leek, just rough chopped. They go in there. Big chunky chopped onion. Because it's piri piri, I'm gonna put 2 chilies in the stock, just for that beautiful piri piri flavor. And very important, a good pinch of salt. Now we're gonna bring this to the boil, as you can see now, and then turn down the heat to like a medium heat, and we're gonna let it simmer for about an hour. At the same time, we're gonna skim off any impurities that rise up to the top. We don't want them in there, it's gonna make the stock bitter. Whilst our stock or broth is simmering away at the back there, we are gonna season our chicken thighs, not breast, thighs, okay? Because they have flavor. Breasts are only good for when you look at them. Find a little hole and rip off the skin. It comes off easily. Keep the skins. Forms a very important part of this specific recipe. Once lovely and de-skinned, we're gonna season with a homemade piri piri seasoning. Now, if you want to see the detailed version of me making piri piri chicken, please go watch the video, link in description. So, season our thighs with the piri piri and the skins, and then we're gonna let them hang out in the fridge for about 10 minutes, just so the seasoning can penetrate the chicken. So our skins has now rested, had some seasoning penetration, and what we're gonna do with them is stick them in the air fryer so they dry out and go absolutely crispy. So I pulled the stock off the heat. It was simmering for just over an hour. I'm gonna give it a quick taste. Pure chicken essence. I'm gonna pull out all these chicken bones because I don't want to make a splattering mess when I go to strain it. And I'm gonna carefully strain it. The aroma oil. So in here I've got 50 grams of just sunflower oil. I'm going to go in with a few slices of ginger, 2 cloves, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, and a 1/4 teaspoon of coriander seeds that I lightly crushed. And very important, I'm also going to season it with a small pinch of my all-purpose piri piri seasoning. Remember our chicken skins we crisped up? What comes with them is the chicken fat, and that's gonna join our aroma oil. Flavor deluxe! So once your aroma oil has been infusing for about 10 minutes, put it in a little there, set it aside, let it cool down, and bosh, you have aroma oil for days. Chicken is lovely and marinated in a hot pan, and then we're just gonna go in. So once you reach this kind of color, give them a quick flip and let them sear for another couple of minutes. Once they're lovely and brown, get them out quickly. And now, very important, glaze your chicken thighs, and then these go into very hot oven, 200 degrees centigrade. Now we're gonna cook them through, but more importantly, we're gonna get a dark chalk on the outside of the chicken. For garnish, we have this. So we're gonna finely shred them, and then they're gonna go into some water, cold water, and we're gonna leave them in the fridge. They're gonna curl up beautifully. Our other garnish are these bad boys, which I'm just gonna quickly coat in a bit of our aroma oil, because why not? And then season with our all-purpose seasoning quite generously. And they're gonna hang out in the air fryer for 8 minutes. In rapidly boiling water, drop your ramen, and please follow the instructions. They are normally quite accurate on the packaging, how long to cook your ramen for. So once you have beautiful color on your corn, we're gonna do this business and set aside for now. Strain your noodles. So heat up a few ladles, couple of ladles of your broth. While our broth is slowly heating up, I'm gonna go in this bowl with piri piri sauce. Normally, the first thing that goes in the ramen bowl is something called tare.
Tare.
But we're doing piri piri chicken ramen. So first thing in is piri piri sauce, followed by your broth, a bit more all-purpose seasoning, give it a mix, and then in with your ramen noodles. Get them in, lift them up, and fold them around, and then thinly slice your piri piri chicken thighs. Lay those bad boys on an angle there, as if you were a chef. A bit of corn, a big helping of these spring onions, and last but not least, a generous helping of your aroma oil. And then I almost forget these bad boys, the chicken skin. Oh yeah. Now, first and foremost and most importantly, broth. My favorite piri piri sauce is lemon, garlic and herb. And as soon as I put that in my mouth, that aromatic exploded in my mouth. And then obviously, you gotta enjoy it like it's supposed to be done. Nando's soup. It's rich. There's a slight creaminess to it because of the piri piri sauce that went in there. Oh my word. Dude, this is one of the best things that I've made. Now, go treat your family and have some Nando's soup. See you later. So now we're gonna cook them through, but most importantly, we're gonna get a dark char. Now we're gonna cook them. I said there's 2-3 times already. Now we're gonna cook them through, but most importantly, we're gonna get a dark char on the outside of the what? What am I cooking here? Chicken, yeah? Piri piri chicken. Of the